Reese Worthington comes up, and they'll face Ernie Steele. Swung on and missed for strike one down the middle. Devil Rays have life. Don't know if it'll be enough. They are the home team. Anything can happen. Steele's next pitch is a ball. Didn't come down far enough. It's 1-1 with one out. Reese is singled earlier. He takes a bunt and pops up and back, almost up into the catcher's mask. Close call for Ashley Weber behind the plate. Steele's next pitch. And that is strike three. And Reese strikes out for the second time. And that's been Ernie Steele's only Ks. I've been on Worthington. Gives new meaning to a taste of his own medicine. Cliff Floyd, 1 for 2, steps up to the plate. He'll face Steele, and that's hit hard to center. Gretchen backing up. It's going to drop, and she can't get it. Cliff's on his way to second. On his way to third. Gretchen can't get the ball. Dobbs ends up having it. Floyd's going to score. A home run. Cliff Floyd very fast on the base pass. And now that's 7-3. So all of a sudden, there's a light at the end of the tunnel for the Devil Ray fans. And that brings up Chipper Jones. He could also hit it out of the park. He's 1 for 2 today. Steele getting into a little bit of trouble. Popped up and fouled. And you know Jones is kicking himself for that one. That was probably his pitch. Drilled. Center field to Gretchen Hasselhoff again. And she can't make the grab. Jones is racing over to second, and he's going to slide in there for a double. So all of a sudden, after Sexton's home run, Devil Rays are getting hot. That's 2 center pop-ups to Gretchen Hasselhoff, and she hasn't been able to make it count. Here comes Jorge Garcia, and this kid is such a wild card at the plate. First pitch from Steele, swung on and missed, strike one, and that ball couldn't be any more down the middle. Steele's next pitch. He bunts it. Tricky, that's a gambled call. Steele's throw to first, and it's in. What? Umpire calls Jorge out, but from what I just saw, I think Jorge was on the bag, and he can't challenge calls, so we can't really argue it. The Devil Rays coach is fuming right now and yelling at the umpire. But baseball continues. The Devil Rays close the gap, 7-3. Now they got to rely on their defense, and Reese Worthington has been pretty lights out since the rotation. Murray Luna takes ball one. Oh, and that's crushed. Left center. Forget about it. Maria Luna. Solo shot to start the 6th. And I was telling you earlier, her batting grade in this game is 6 out of 10. I seriously thought they should have made it 7 or 8. And maybe there was a bug in the system. Maybe Blackwood's hitting was supposed to be Luna's, and it got switched. That ball was crushed. Good for her. The Phillies aren't going to make it easy for the Devil Rays to play catch-up. Gretchen Hasselhoff on the plate now, and she'll put a little dribbler over to the right side. Sexton has it. Couldn't make the grab. And Hasselhoff's on with the single. That'll bring up Ashley Weber. I had to step away for a second. 1 for 3, and she'll take strike one. Hasselhoff's going to second, and they're not even going to deal. Sexton's got it. The throw to third. This could be in time, and it's gonna be in time. Hasselhoff got greedy and paid the price. And that makes out number 1. The 0-1 to Ashley. Swung on a miss for strike 2. For a first baseball game, commentating on the series, this actually isn't too bad. I'm just really out of practice. I can tell my voice is starting to get a little raspy. My energy, I didn't have a lot of energy coming into this, but yeah, I'm hanging on. Seems to be alright. Mikey Thomas, who's 2 for 2 with a walk, comes up and he'll take ball 1. May not be a bad idea to walk Thomas again. The Devil Rays, they're trying to stay competitive. Cracked over to the left side. Forget about it. Crushed. Mikey Thomas, solo shot. And the Phillies are trying to extend their lead to about the same as where it was before when it was up 7-0. A 2-out solo shot from Mikey Thomas. Luna earlier led off the inning with a solo blast out over center. And both of them, you knew from the sound of the bat, that ball had every chance. And no chance of coming back down in the ballpark. And that brings up Vladimir Guerrero. Takes strike 1 on the outside corner. Vladimir Guerrero, one of the hotter hitters in this lineup, but has been kind of cold today. Let's take ball 1 to the inside. I'm having deja vu that I think I've had from 2 years ago. Guerrero will take ball 2 on the inside corner, and I think he was looking at the umpire from that strike 1 pitch earlier. Almost in the same spot. Swung on and missed for strike 2. So we got the deuces wild for the count. 2-2 with 2 out, and that's going to be ball 3. We got the ultra full count now. Super full count. Reese's pitch. Ball 4. Guerrero gets a walk. That's the first time he's been on base all day. Guerrero actually, yeah, that was Guerrero's first time on the base pads. Tony steps up to the plate. Guerrero is going for second. Amir's not going to challenge it. What Tampa Bay needs to stop them right here. Tony Delvecchio has been hot today. The 1-0. Popped off and foul. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Grounder down the center. Worthington gets it. The throw to third, not in time. And I think Reese threw it to third because Bagwell wasn't set on first yet. Ronnie Dobbs comes up. This is her 4th at-bat. His 4th at-bat, and he has struck out twice. He's got 2 singles. Popped up and away foul. 0-1 with 2 out. Runners on the corners here in the top of the 6th. Phillies 9, Devil Rays 3, and that's ball 1. Reese's 3rd pitch to Dobbs. Trying to look to close out the inning. Dobbs swings way early. I don't know if he blinked and thought it was right there or something, but that was weird. Swung on and missed, and that is strikeout number 2 for Dobbs. That'll end the inning, but not until the Phillies get two solo shots from Mikey Thomas and Maria Luna. Got a timeout here.